I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. Up against them, Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classics.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara. Saul.
This bout is
a lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's... And there's the bell to start the round. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. No defense for that hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is,
we've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
what now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They're going to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Has to be careful. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but they ring the bell, and here we go. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Need to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. So it's onward and upward after...
Yeah. Look at Duff. All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man, said get ping. Portrait ting. Robot ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Portrait ting. Robot ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Portrait ting. Robot ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Hook up, fling, right up, fling. Portrait ting. them man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punched you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people chant? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shot fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince now. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best at money. Most guys don't look about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for our tale of the... So here is Saul Canelo. The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Take the phone off the hook.
And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He fails to score with that left hook. And he caught him with a left hook. This one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
It's so hot, it's so heavy. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Big swing and miss with the hook, and they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
The action is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
That counterpunch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. I promise you, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Failing to score with that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. fighters completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Defense is not an option for these two. They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. We've never seen Canelo in an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Misses with that jab. Good shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Nobody home with that hook. His stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. But they ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this could be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Hook misses. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
How about that time counter shot? So much for boxing. This is a fight. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That counter shot lands. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperate. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. These punches coming from every angle.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Swing and a miss with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity. And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You just gotta be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Looking to land the hook. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Needs to put some combination work together. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. You've heard the old phrase. There's the bell to start the round. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. I don't know who's got the advantage. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate.